For 3 weeks, and Fabian Ruiz now sidelined with a fever. For Udinese, Mandragora returns from his ban and goes into their back three. Opoku suspended now, and after collecting 5 yellow cards, and Neutink has a calf muscle problem. Napoli. Mandragora back defending, Koulibaly with a thumper. Koulibaly! Strauss. And the threat from out wide with Gulam and Younes. Kleinhorn's gone into the box here to join Milik. And indeed Gulam might not need any then. It's a super goal. Well, Younes celebrates his first league start for Napoli with an exquisite curler.
What a goal, absolutely brilliant. He's been watching Lorenzo Insigne because exactly what he does on that left-hand side. He cuts inside, gets it onto his right boot, aims that bottom corner, opens it up round the defender, plants it perfectly as well. It's dipping as it goes into the net, very difficult for the goalkeeper. A great finish, really good to see. Not had many opportunities this season, but what about that? Superb.
You made reference to it there, Tony. Almost a carbon copy of Insigne's equaliser against Sassuolo last.
Way of performance.
Good running here. Mertens looks up. Cajon in the middle. Cajon takes it, and Cajon scores. Most of the best moves coming down Napoli's left. This one tucked away by their captain.
Well, they've never got to grips, have they, with that Napoli left-hand side. They really are piling forward. It's great movement. And okay, it wasn't the cleanest of finishes, but I tell you what, just get something on it, get it on target, and look what can happen. It's a brilliant cross. Cajon, well, not scored as many as in previous seasons, but this time he drifts in. It's Mertens that just looks up, puts it on an absolute plate for him, and rather than try and get his laces through the ball, just get something on it. Okay, slightly fortunate, it goes over the keeper, but even so, good value Napoli, good start. They're 2 up.
Dries Mertens, the provider.
He certainly made a decent run, but he might either pass it to him or wait. Instead, he's gone for it. Why not? 2-0 up, half out. Napoli looking very good.
Neat feet. Sandro. Fofana chasing. Fofana away from his marker. Tracked by Alan. Chance here. And Lasagna has pulled one back. Half an hour gone. And Fofana, the instigator. And Lasagna striking against Napoli just as he did against Juventus last time out.
Well, great response from Udinese, it really was. Strange goal, straight through the middle. It was Sandro that started it all off, but here we see excellent footwork. Past Zielinski very easily, but then the ball eventually comes through. It's a bobbler. A spinner in the goal. I'm not sure if the lack of pace beats him. It wasn't getting there anyway. The direction was perfect. Keeper was certainly going to his left. The ball goes the other way. And an excellent finish.
Suddenly belief is back. Fofana. And some lovely footwork again from another of their midfield players. Terravist. Fofana! 2-2! A tremendous comeback here by the team, desperate to avoid relegation.
It's a great response, it really is. Fofana, well, he's been chasing the ball around for the first 25 minutes, but he come alive. He certainly set up the first goal and now sets the second one out. Here, he beats 2 in midfield, does really well, then continues his run, and when it does come back in, what about that touch? And the second one, yes, okay, a little fortunate to then fall into his path, but it's a really good finish. This time it is hard and low, and the keeper, again for me, not really at fault. But as for the defenders for Napoli, well, got to get tighter. They haven't. They've been asleep. And now...
Julian Mertens near post. Maksimovic and Milik behind them. And Arkadiusz Milik with his 15th goal of the season. 10 in his last 11 league starts. Stoops and maybe conquers Udinese.
It's a great header, it really is, because I thought he was off balance. Defender goes down in front of him as well. And all he can do is just stand there and guide it past the keeper, which he does superbly well. Mandragora, well, I said he's a midfielder, not a central defender. Doesn't make a decent enough challenge, but even so, Milik, plenty to do. It's a great finish.
Smiles are back for the boys in blue. It's Kyle. Alan. Verdi. Lovely bit of running here. Oh, the fabulous goal! Dries Mertens, pick of the bunch. And it may be enough to put paid to this Udinese challenge.
I think we've seen this goal somewhere before. First half, Younes did it coming in from the left-hand side. This time, Mertens does it from the right. Don't allow him back across. But when he gets it onto his left foot, got to find that bottom corner. And he just does it ever so well, with pace and power. Brilliant technique. I saw his cross earlier. That was an absolute shocker. Well, this is what he can do. He can stick it in the back of the net from just about anywhere.
4-2 last year, 4-2 this year.